Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tier List Tuesday. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Rambo, it's Wednesday. I messed up. It's life. Busy day yesterday. Had a lot of work. Got a good workout in. Speaking of workouts. Yeah. I know week 2 I said it wouldn't happen again. It happened again. I'm sorry, y'all. It's going up on Wednesday. We'll make do next week. I pray I'll remember. This week we're going to be talking about exercises. I like to lift quite a bit. It's a way to have fun. Dopamine, it's just a good thing for you, mind and body. I've been lifting for a little while now. Seriously been lifting for probably about 2.5, 3 years. Not really going for aesthetics, mostly going for just strength, just trying to have fun. I do track, right? 2-time state champ. Just trying to keep it up. I have a little bit of expertise. I've had my ups and downs in the gym, and so I think this is going to be an area where I'll actually know a little bit of what I'm talking about. I messed a little bit with the microphone, so praying it sounds okay. I'm going to get a condenser. It's going to sound so much better. Hopefully, I'm going to get a mic stand before too long, so it's not just sitting on the desk. We'll make it work. It's going to be good. I'm also going to try and keep it clean today, for the most part. Alright, let's get into it. First exercise. What the? Are these? Oh, these are face pulls. I like these. I think they work your upper back a little bit too much, especially for an exercise like this. I think it's a little bit unstable. I prefer a pec deck where you can go back with it. I think that allows you to get further back instead of having to pull. Oh, that does feel pretty good. I think B tier is where they're going to sit for now. I think they're not the most stable. They're not the most optimal. They don't really target a muscle group as well as I'd like an exercise to target a specific muscle group. Upright rows, C tier. I do them, just because I like lifting heavy weights and it makes me feel good when I lift heavy weights. But they're not really that good for you. There's much better back exercises you can do, and they're just not the best. Shoulder press, solid A tier. I love shoulder press. Getting those big old delts, right? Getting those big old delts is important. It's a large part of a man's physique, and I think it's a fun exercise. I think you can go heavy on it, especially being one of the dumbbell exercises I feel is the most stable. It's a good exercise. Squats. I want to put them below shoulder press. I really don't like squats. I think you can use them, especially with foot position, to target specific muscle groups, but I honestly think it's not the most. There's certain exercises that are just not fun to do for me. Maybe it's my hip mobility, maybe it's my knees, maybe it's my ankles, maybe I'm just a weak little boy, but not my favorite. Are these calf raises? Calf raises are a solid high B tier. I like calf raises. I don't like them as much on the machine as I do with the barbell. I feel that is just way better for actually targeting the muscle. Whereas on the machine, it's kind of easy to mess up and use a little more of your leg. Yeah. That's all I need to say. Curls. Curls for girls. S tier. I love doing curls. There's so many variations that you can do with these. Pronated curls, hammer curls, all sorts. That they're just so versatile. I think these are pronated curls as they have it. I'm gonna put hammer curls up here too. I really like curls. It's a great exercise. It's one of the only ways to really train your bicep properly. And it's fun to do. It's like, who doesn't love sitting on the bench and looking at their biceps grow? I mean, right. Deadlift, D tier. Boom. I know. Deadlift is so easy to get hurt on. It's so easy to overdo it. Trying to lift too heavy, trying to go too far. You can do it, of course, but it's just not as good as other exercises. Like, there's other exercises that you can do that are just better than deadlifts. I don't see why anyone would ever do deadlifts, especially with the straight bar. I think hex bar deadlifts are way better. Front squat, way higher than normal squat. I love front squats. They're difficult. They're fun. They're way easier to balance for me, especially. Sometimes I feel a little wobbly. Front squats, I never feel that way. Started doing them, 8th grade track, and I've done them throughout my entire athletic career. And they're always one that, especially over time, I can feel myself getting used to that motion and getting better at having it on my neck there. And it helps with wrist mobility. It helps with the balance. It's just a better form of squats, honestly. Bench press. Is this incline? Is this incline? Yeah, this is incline. Solid A tier. I'm up and below. I like incline. But I know it's better for you than normal bench press. It's just not as fun. You can't go as heavy. I mean, who doesn't want to lift heavy, Whatever. Lat pull downs. They're alright. I still think there's better exercises to target your back. Honestly, I think lat pull downs are suboptimal, but they're fun. I like doing lat pull downs, right? It's a good kind of mix up thing. I don't do it all the time, and especially with all the hand positions you can do, right? You can change up where you grab it, and it really does affect how it feels on your back. Raises, dumbbell raises, lateral raises, shoulder raises, whatever you want to call them. I really like these. They're fun. Get you those big old delts. Especially when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. These are one of the ones where I can actually see my muscle working. Like, I can see the strands in my front deltoid and my exterior deltoid working, and it's just great. I love them. They feel good. They're fun. They look good, and they get you big. That's all you need. Leg press. Definitely above squat. I'm gonna move squat down. I don't like squats, man. What are we on? Leg press. I think a leg press is a better squat. Honestly. Like, I think you can just use it to target more specific muscle groups, and I think it's a bit more fun, too. I know it's dangerous with the hyperextension problems, but honestly, if you take it slow, if you do it right, if you don't go too overboard with the weight, it's a great exercise. Normal bench press, S tier, top of S tier. Who doesn't love benching? I love getting done with a heavy set on bench, just getting up and feeling good. Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! I love bench press. S tier. Cable flies. Bottom of B. I like flies. I like chest flies. I would much rather do them with a dumbbell or with a chest fly machine. On the cables, it's just so unstable. It's just so... I mean, you're pulling in from outside. It's not working the muscles the same as a straight, rotator on the chest press machine. It's just not as good. No more I can say. Pull-ups. No, I'm a heavy man. Heavy guy. I sit anywhere from the 230 range to the 245 range on most given days. And pull-ups suck. I'm fat. I can't do those. Well, I can. I can do like 3 or 4, but I can't do them as an exercise. If I could, I would love them. I do feel them targeting my back, but I am just too heavy, which is why they're not S tier. Honestly, yeah. Bottom of the mess. Oh my, skull crushers, dude. I have this killer skull crusher routine that Coach taught me, and it is the most killer thing. It gets your triceps so pumped. By the end of it, you're wishing you were dead, right? It's the hardest workout you'll ever do, right? Anyone who hasn't do it, come to me and ask. I will make you do it, and you'll cry. It is so hard. It is, all the people I've worked out with, anytime they've done it, I see the most strain on their face as they try to complete it, and it's awesome. I do it myself. I love how it feels. It's so painful. Skull crushers are so fun, especially on like an easy curl bar where you can do a close grip tricep extension. It's just awesome, man. I love them. They're so fun. Military press is also an S tier for me. I love doing military press. I don't do it nearly enough, but it targets that front deltoid, especially if you have an interior shoulder or elbow angle. You really get work on that front and top delt, and it just feels awesome. Like, I love doing it. It's just so much fun. The one problem I have with them is that sometimes people use momentum, but as you get more accustomed to the gym, get more used to it, you tend to do it right. And once you do it right, it's a great exercise. Tricep pushdowns. A tier. They're the inferior tricep exercise. Especially with a cable like that. On a straight bar, they're so nice. They're fun. I really feel the activation, but on that, I feel more of my outer head getting hit than my inner head on my tricep, and it's not what I'm going for. Like, sure, I'm all for hitting specific muscle groups, but it's not as good. It's proven. It's not as good on the cable as it is on the pronated bar. And for that, they're gonna go A tier. I'm down with it. I think this is a good list. I'm tired. Did a big day today. Did some cardio. Heavy leg day. I'm tired. I feel good about this list. I think I'm okay just ending it here, honestly. I know it's a shorter episode. Thank you guys for the love and support on the Kanye videos. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be back next week on Tuesday. Thank you.